Hello everybody, welcome back to another day of art streams. Today we are working on some sticker designs. I very much want to get some more stickers printed. The problem being is a lot of the designs that I want to do are kind of old now and I feel like they need a refresher, like the one you see on screen right now. This is the new sketch that we're going to be working on today. The original was this. And listen, this is very cute, but I think we can elevate it, right? I think we can push this a little further, make it something cuter, which is where this comes in. So a little bit more sticker friendly, right? We don't have a bunch of like dead space. The text kind of like wraps around the image. And we, of course, added more elements with this sketch, like the moon in the background. We got him sleeping on a little cloud with the train coming in. I think this is going to be a much more successful design in general. And that's what we're going to work on. But I have other sketches that I also might get to today, like this one, where little Max has a little unicorn horn that he's wearing. He's like sliding down a rainbow. I'm kind of workshopping this one still. This is the original image here, which is good, but again, I feel like we can push it a little more, and I'm not sure exactly how I want it to be, because it's like, I was thinking like he could be finger painting, and then he could have like the paint all over him, obviously. But I feel like his pose here is just not just good enough, right? So I gotta workshop this one a lot. But the one that I am proud of, the one we are gonna work on today, is the Sleepy Time Junction one. So hopefully we can get this one done today. Gar, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I am doing well, thank you for asking. Today I did a lot of stuff, which is why my stream is a little bit later than it usually is. So, today, Goodwill had a 50% off everything in store at all their locations. So I went to 6 different Goodwill stores and I picked up a bunch of stuff for my art business. So I picked up stuff for like my table, and I picked up, I did get a Pokemon plush, because obviously they had it, I had to buy it, and literally everything I bought today, like each item was only $1 because of the sales, like it was so cheap. I did take a little bit of a risk, because I have mentioned on here that my printer did die on me. So there was 2 different printers that are basically the exact same printer I already have. So I was like, you know, we'll take these. The printers are only $6. If they don't work, they don't work. It's not a big risk. I can return them if they don't work. So I spent a lot of time today testing those printers that I got from Goodwill. Safe to say, they don't work perfectly. They work better than my current printer, which my current printer works not at all. My current printer won't print anything. These ones will print, but they're printing not good. So I'm gonna see if I can troubleshoot them, see if I can get them to actually work the way they're supposed to work. If not, I can return them. But I really need a printer, man. I'm thinking about opening up some emergency commissions on like my what is it, my VGen account. Try to see if I can drum up some extra commission work so I can get a new printer, because having an art business, a printer is kind of a necessity. So I need to get that fixed. I need to rectify that situation. Stream a little later today. Dad will be here long. No, it's fine. Hey, I know I'm streaming later than I usually do, so I don't expect anyone to, um, you know, be here longer than normal. I don't like how I'm drawing this right now. I'm cleaning my house a lot today while navigating a couple appointments. I'd be doing too much cleaning if it wasn't for a family doing an unplanned visit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. When people come over, then all of a sudden you're in crunch mode to be like, oh, I have to get the house cleaned. I live in a pigsty. What am I doing? I totally, I totally understand that. So, your what is it? Your plate does not fall on deaf ears. But yeah, if you don't have time for raft today, Gar, it's totally fine. I have a lot on my plate right now, so I wouldn't mind not doing raft today. Because I have so much stuff to get done and do, and ugh. It is a lot. But yeah, hoping my market on Wednesday makes me some money. Because if I make a lot of money at the next market, then obviously I don't need to open emergency commissions, but we will see. You never know. Sometimes they're kind of hit or miss, these markets. It's either I make a good chunk of money or I make absolutely nothing. But I really need a printer. So that has to happen. It's like I can order my stickers and stuff through like a website, but it takes so long. It's like I don't want to wait a month and a half to get my sticker order, and then it's like they have like order minimums and all kinds of stuff that I don't want to deal with. It's like I just want to print my own stuff, but to do that I need a printer. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I suspected family to have entered the city by now. Just last a destination to meet up. 38 minutes till they show up. Oh, it's crunch time. It's crunch time. you gotta get the move on, Gar. Clean those dishes, vacuum the floors. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Yeah, I don't think today's stream is gonna be super long just because I started so late. But I'm gonna try to get, at minimum, the line art and the like colors and stuff like mostly done. The text I might do that offline. The one fault that I have with Clip Studio Paint, and it's a small one, but it is a fault, is that Clip Studio Paint does not have a great text editing thing. I don't know what else to call it, but it's not a program that deals with text very well. Like, they don't have any, like, features for, like, curved text tools. Just editing text in Clip Studio in general is just kind of a nightmare. So I tend to do the editing for text in other programs, and then I'll import it to Clip Studio Paint. So I'll probably do that portion of this drawing offline. But honestly, this shouldn't take me too terribly long. I am going to be a little bit more meticulous with this drawing because it's going to be printed. So I'll make sure all the line work and everything is solid. But It shouldn't take me too long. Did put a message in the Discord gaming that I might not be doing right. Did you? I didn't see it. I did not even see that shiz. I sees it now. I sees it now. Now I check Discord. Now I see it. I've always had a problem with like Discord like not notifying me of stuff, even if I have like notifs on. It's really weird. I don't know why. Like, I'll get calls on Discord from people, and like, it just won't ring. And I'm like, what do you mean? What? Discord? Well, what are you doing? I have the same problem with a couple different apps that just like don't notify me of stuff. Like the freaking Pokemon TCG app, right? It's supposed to notify you when you have a new pack to open, right? Because you can only open a pack every 12 hours. It does not send me notifications. Just at all. Until, you know when it sends me the notif? It sends me the notif when I open the app. So I'll go and I'll open the app and I'm like, oh, I think I have a pack ready to open. And then as I open the app, it'll send me a notification being like, oh, you have a pack ready to open. I'm like, okay, I guess. Thanks. Thanks. That's not helpful because I'm already opening the app, but whatever. Got the air mattress ready for them. Seems like they're getting a hotel for the night. Got like 90% of everything done I wanted to get done. Just need a break. Oh, for sure, for sure. So, I don't know how I want to do the folds in the hat yet. I don't know how I want to do the poofies on the ball. Because it's like, usually, you know, you do poofs, you just do like a little, like that, you know? But, oh, I don't know. In the original, I just kind of did some squigglies, which I kind of do like the look of the squigglies. But I don't know. Why does the hat look weird? Why? Why does you look weird? Little donkey. Don't look weird. Just be perfect the first time I draw you. Is that too much to ask? Apparently so. I was talking with my friend. I went to a birthday party over the weekend and I did some pottery painting, which I, of course, painted something Pokemon related. I was gonna paint something related to my Donkey OC, but inspiration hit. I did Pokemon instead. Because of course. But, what's funny is, like, I was talking about, Joni, hello, welcome in. Sorry, I'm telling a story. Didn't see your thing right away, but, I was talking to my friend because she's illustrating a comic book right now. Or not comic book, a children's book. She's illustrating a children's book. And I was thinking about it, I'm like, I know, just based off of my own personal knowledge of myself, that I could not get into children's books, like making my own children's books, because like I would love to make a children's book based off of my donkey. He's so cute. But going through the process of getting it published, I would not be able to accept critique on my donkey, because they would be like, nah, he's not cute enough, or you should change this part of the design, or no, there's no critiques on my donkey. He is adorable and perfect in every single way. No notes. No notes. I cannot and will not entertain critique. So, I wouldn't make it in that industry, but that's okay, because I can just, I can draw him however I want to draw him in my own time, and everything works out like that. Children's books are hard. Oh yeah, it's a tough industry. Like, there's just so much competition. If I ever did make a children's book, I would do it for fun, and it would be something self-published. Like, I would not go through the trouble of like doing a publisher and all the stuff that goes into it. And I don't even know all the stuff that goes into it, because I've never really looked into it too much. Like, I feel like my style could work good for children's books. Like, maybe I could be hired to draw a children's book for someone else's idea, but doing my own, with my own ideas and my own characters, and, you know, financing, how much it's gonna cost to get that all done. Whew, yeah, not simple, not simple. Not so simple. So for now, I just draw my characters as I draw them. I make stickers, I make prints, do little drawings whenever I can, whenever I want, and that's my life, which is pretty good. It's pretty good to just draw what you want, because, you know, I'm a freelance artist, which means that is my job, is to draw whatever I want. Now, caveat, obviously, I still need to make money, so I gotta somewhat draw what I think other people would like as well, but for the most part, I can draw whatever I want. If I worked for like a company or something and they had to tell me what to draw, that would be probably a lot less fun, and I feel like I would get burnout like pretty quickly if I did do something like that, which is why I don't work for a company. That, and I don't have probably the credentials for that, because I don't have an art degree, I don't have any industry experience, I just draw because it's fun. But yeah. You're funny. Thank you, Journey. Thank you. I try. I'm no comedian, but you know, I try to get a good laugh from my chat here and there. Still never got an email from Picardo. Really? Gar, I told you just gotta resend it. Like, there's some, like, either you typed your email wrong or it got lost in like spam or whatever. Like, just resend the email if you really want to join Picardo, because I am multi-streaming right now. For those who are watching and do not know, I am multi-streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Picardo. So a little bit of everything. Got my streams everywhere right now. Gotta take advantage of that multi-platforming. off this line. But yeah, basically we're just kind of trying to get this design done for sticker printing purposes. Hopefully I can get these stickers printed ASAP. I have a craft art market that I'm going to on Wednesday. Obviously the stickers won't be ready for Wednesday. Hey Joni, thank you for that follow. Very much appreciated. Obviously my stickers won't be ready for Wednesday. Hopefully they'll be ready for my next market, or one of the next markets I have soon-ish. So I have quite a few markets coming up. And I need product for them. I'm not sure if I like the way that I drew this tail. I might keep it for now, but I don't know. Yes. You know, sometimes you gotta draw a line 10 times and then on the like 15th try it comes out right. And I still gotta edit it. But I think that's good now. Oh, his little nose, little nostrils. I'm trying to work on a larger canvas so that drawing is not as pixelated. I'm trying to make sure it's nice and clear. I've tried to get them to resend the email. I don't know what to tell you then, girl. I don't know. I am not the Picardo I don't know. Masterminds. It's like, I don't know how this thing works. I just stream here. I will say, Picardo has changed a lot since the last time I streamed here a couple years ago. Because I took a long break from art streams. I used to stream a ton when I was in college, and then I stopped just because, you know, life gets busy. Other things take precedent, but I got back into art streaming. And, you know, I'm streaming on Picardo and I'm like checking out all the stuff. And I'm like, wow, this site is so different than when I was last on it a couple years ago. Like, they have a whole section to have like commissions now. And there's a portfolio and a gallery portion, and just like the whole site looks a little bit more clean and different, and Picardo is much different than it used to be, which is not a bad thing. It's just different. You know, everything changes with time. But it was such a stark contrast from what I was used to, because I'm sure Picardo implemented all those changes gradually, but I was not there to see those gradual changes. But I'm happy to be doing art streams again. Keeps me motivated, keeps me in check with myself, so that I am doing the things I need to do, because, you know, if I'm doing an art stream, I can't just get up and start playing video games or something. It's like, I'm doing a thing here. I gotta stick to what I'm doing. Keeps my brain a little more focused. Why is you like this? Erase. It's fun to see people like you on here. A lot of great artists used to stream here. Yeah, you know, I was looking through my like follow list of people that I used to follow on here, and a lot of people I follow no longer stream on here as far as I can tell. Because it says that they haven't been active in at least 30 days, which is quite a long time to be inactive. So I'm just assuming they're not active on the site anymore. But again, it's been a few years since I've really been active on Picardo, so it makes sense that some of the artists that I used to watch are no longer here. People move on. It's hard to, you know, keep up with doing art streams. Being an artist is already very demanding. Adding, you know, being a social media personality on top of it can be hard for a lot of people. Talking about the other search. Yes, I was talking the Picardo chat there, Gar. But yes, you know, I am a great artist. Thank you, Gar. Thank you for recognizing my prowess and skill. Everyone should recognize me as the great artist I am and not wait until I'm dead. Like a lot of artists, you know, a lot of artists don't get popular till they're dead. Let's make Oscar Darla popular before she dies. let me have some of the fame before, you know? Let me relish in it a little bit. Enjoy it. Not that I'm famous. I'm just saying, we should get me famous. Make my donkey go viral, chat. Because it's like, even if I don't deserve the flowers, my little donkey character does. He's adorable. He deserves every bit of love and attention. Look at this face. How could you not love it? How could you not? How could you not? Who would have thought that making fluffy clouds is actually not the easiest thing ever? You would think it'd be so easy to draw some little arches. No, no, no. Getting them to look the way I want. Not easy. Somehow, not easy. I really shouldn't even focus too much, actually. I just realized all of this cloud is behind the train. Why am I drawing it? Why am I drawing it? There's no reason. It's behind the train. Absolutely a waste of my time. Are you kidding me? Guess my guests won't become over. Cleaning was for nothing. Well, can enjoy a cleaner home. Yeah, exactly, Gar. Okay, look. Just because it feels like it was for nothing doesn't mean it was for nothing. You gotta relish in the fact that, hey, my house is clean, and that feels great. Why you zoom in at 500%? I have a very, it's a flaw of mine. I can't draw at this scale. Like, if I try, I just can't get the line shape that I want. It's like I always have to zoom in as far as I can go. It's a flaw. It's a flaw. Not that I get the line shapes I want on the first try anyway. But still. I do have a tendency to over zoom. I can't fix that though. That's just how my brain works. I used to have on my stream layout, I would have like a little side frame where you could like see the full image of whatever I'm drawing. Even if I'm like zoomed way in, you can still see whatever I'm drawing. I took it out of my stream layout just because I felt like it was a little cluttery. But you never know. I might bring it back sometime. I do tend to change my stream layout every so often. So, like every year or so, I'll be like, time for a new layout. That good crescent moon shape. Guess I could check out the Twitch category for art. Find something to do with that. No, literally, Gar, if you are actually looking for someone who can do an anime style for a Genshin playmat, go to VGen. VGen has so many incredible artists on there. It's just there's some really good people over there. I would love to do your idea. I just don't think I personally could do it justice. Which is why I'm like, just probably find someone else if you are really, really, really wanting this idea to come true. I can try it. No doubt I could try it. But I would not be as successful as an actual anime artist. Someone who knows what they're doing with that style. So I don't draw anime. I can pull off something now and again, but would love for you to do it as well. I would hire you. I mean, like I said, I could pull something together. I just don't think I could pull it together as well as someone who is more well versed. I cannot draw this moon to save my life. I could pull it together as well as someone who's more well versed in the art style. It's like, how do I get what I'm looking for here? How does... I just need to draw a moon. Like, it shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't be hard. And yet my brain is not allowing me to do what I want. I trust you, but I also want to help you as well by hiring you. I appreciate that, Gar. I do. I just want to make sure that if you're gonna buy something, you're getting your, money's worth. Do like the curve tool, maybe. Maybe this would give me the more... Oh, I used it wrong though. I have to hold it down. Oh, I should do the continuous curve though. See, that comes out all rough too. My perfectionism never fails to fail me. You know what I mean, chat? It never fails to fail me. I think that's probably good. Let's see. Let's just take a look-see here. Erase the extra lines. I think that's good enough. I do, actually. I think we stick with this. Now the question now is, do I leave the moon as is, or do I add the, you know, cheese holes? I think I leave it as is. Because it's a sticker design, right? So it's gonna be fairly small in the grand scheme of things. It's gonna be like 2.5, maybe 3 at most inches. So you're gonna be seeing it, it's gonna be like that size. It's gonna be pretty small. Like, for hand reference, actually, this works well. Like, if this is my real hand, this is about the size the sticker would be in real life. So, decently small. So we don't want to add too much detail or else it'll get lost in translation. The real thing I'm not looking forward to is drawing this damn train down here. I've never drawn a train before. I don't even draw cars. I like, that is not my wheelhouse. Like, not my circus, not my monkeys kind of deal. But it is my monkeys right now, because I've decided I need to draw a train. So, yeah. Gonna have to learn to draw a train right now. I did have a reference image that I got on the internet. We're not gonna copy the design of this train one for one, but we're gonna use this as a template for the shape, for the general shape of the train. You know what I mean? Time to get training. Pun 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 pun. Hey, pun 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 pun. But yeah, train. We're gonna be drawing train. I'm gonna keep it fairly simple, like I said, with the rest of the drawing. Don't want to overcomplicate it. So wanna keep it fairly simple. But I think instead of using the typical, like, just pen tool and hand, just drawing everything by hand, I am going to use the line tools. Because this is it's a very geometric kind of item, a train. Not organic. So, using my tools is probably a good idea. Keeping the perspective of this train, like, consistent is gonna be a problem. I can already tell you guys. This is all fictional. Nothing here to try and make perfect. No, it has to be perfect, thank you. It has to be perfect. You're talking to the perfectionist. The train has to be perfect. I'm heading out. Catch you later. Alright, Joni, thank you for stopping in. We appreciate you coming in, chatting, and following and such. Very, very much appreciated. We'll see you next time. Okay. Train. Train, train, train. It's like, I want the big round on the front. Give it some depth. Okay. Then I want to have little lights. This. Rotate that. Make sure the angle's right. Oops. Erase too much. You're very pleasant with everyone else when they leave. What do you mean? I'm pleasant with you too, Gar. I'm pleasant with you. I'm just a little more casual with you because you're a very long time viewer. So, you know, you get special treatment. Not like that line. The train is coming along, chat. The train is coming along. Best viewers, what are them prices? I must know. I know, I must know, I must know. Yeah, apparently my little changing around the moderator, settings on my Twitch did not fix that issue, Garf. Unfortunately. We tried, but it did not 100% fix them, which is disappointing. So I'll have to do something else to try to stop those bot messages in the future. Sure, it stopped a few bots. Oh, I'm sure it stopped some. Not all, though. Not all. How does this little thing in the front even work? Like, what is this thing? What is the little grate? How does one draw this thing? Like a... something like that. I think that looks train-ish, right? That looks like train. Now the wheels. Wheels on the train. Might be more complicated. Might be a tad bit more complicated. I might just copy and paste this, transform it. That way it's, whoopsie, did not select that properly. Just want to make sure they're all the same and symmetrical. Like that. See, it's like we're not following the design one for one. We're making something a little unique. We're just trying to follow the general shape. follow the general shape language of train, we can add our own flair, and eventually we will get something that also looks like train. You know what I'm saying, chat? Train plus train equals train? Yes. Train. With enough train and more train, we could train the train to be train. Even more train will train. Until there's so much train, y'all don't even know. So much train. Like that. I feel like this has to be tilted more. Like it's not matching the angle properly. I won't watch you on TikTok. I like you and all, but not enough to do that. What's your hang up on TikTok? Or you're missing awesome content on TikTok. I really do, on a sidebar, I need to be better about reposting my TikToks onto YouTube. I've started doing it, because TikTok was like, oh, we're gonna delete TikTok. And then I was like, I should repost all my TikToks so they don't just one day go bye-bye entirely. And then I stopped doing it. And I really need to capitalize on them YouTube shorts. I really do. It's just, you know, a lot of work. One day, though. One day I'll have all of my TikToks archived. I did figure out how to upload my Twitch clips directly onto YouTube and TikTok, which that has saved me quite a bit of time. So I don't have to manually edit things. It's very nice. But, still gotta manually do the other stuff. So, the caboose of the train, is that what it called, the front? The caboose is mostly done. Now I have to do like the engine car and then like all the other little cars behind it. Progress is being made, is what I'm saying. Progress is being made. feel like I just need to like extend the lines like super long. Then I'm gonna have to draw like a continuous line for all the cars. Just so that they're all in the same wavelength. I need to do something like this. Some more depth. I'm not good at drawing inorganic things, but I'm trying my best. I want this to come up. Like there, maybe? Just up enough. Give a little bit of a height difference. I feel like it needs to go in more. It also probably needs to be angled more. It's like the angle is not the same. I feel like honestly, the perspective on this whole thing is just not right. Everything you draw are inorganic. I mean, yeah, it's like I draw animals and plants mostly. It's like I understand your point if it's inorganic because it's like I'm drawing it, so it's not organic in that sense. It's like, but the subject matter is what I'm saying. The subject matter is usually organic subject matter, which is why I have a hard time drawing clothes, because I'm not good at drawing that kind of subject matter. I feel like this has to be tilted now. So, like this angle does not match the rest of the angle. The other stuff. That doesn't look right. Oh, we gotta strike a balance. We gotta strike a balance. Feel like I'm gonna push it back because I don't want, You gotta like really be conscious of stuff overlapping when you're in art. You don't want intersecting lines. Things get confusing when you draw intersecting lines. So you could draw organic, then anime would be easier. What is organic about an anime girl, Gar? Explain to me this. Explain to me the organicness of an anime girl. They seem very inorganic and fake to me. For multiple reasons. But you can let me know what's organic about anime. Like, if we're talking about really drawing organically, then we're talking about like using like charcoal pencils and like drawing like trees outside in nature, and I don't know, cave drawings are organic. I like, that's what I think of when I hear organic, but so, you know, something like that. Anime is people. People are humans, just with very large eyes, alien eyes. Yeah, like Elsa. Like Elsa from Frozen. Big, big alien eyes. You don't realize how big Elsa's eyes are until you, like, draw the proportions of her face. And then you're like, her eyes are half her face. You know, I've never personally drawn Elsa, but I've seen people draw Elsa. It's wild. The PNG's eyes are large? I mean, not like Elsa. Most cartoon characters are gonna have large-ish eyes. That's just the art style that most people tend to go with. They're not that large though. They're not Elsa or anime large. Like, let's really like do a comparison here, okay? Let's pull up an image. of Elsa. Give me a photo of this girly girl. Create new from clipboard. Okay, look, we got Elsa. And then we'll pull up my PNG tuber. Which is in what folder? This folder. Alright. PNG tuber. Yes? Copy and paste. Ooh. That's way too big. Maybe I'll copy and paste Elsa instead. Copy and paste her face. Overlay it onto my PNG tuber. Now, Elsa's got a much more round face than my PNG tuber, right? So it's like, it's not gonna be one for one. She also has really large hair. Okay, actually, you know what? I may have proved your point, Gar. You know? Well, you know what? This image is from Frozen 2. So maybe her eyes shrunk a little bit from Frozen 2 to Frozen 1. That'll be my excuse. That is Elsa? I thought it was the brown. No, that's Anna. Anna's the one with the like browny gingery hair. Elsa's the blonde. You know, if we deconstruct her face down. Those are her eyes. And if we pull it over, no, see, look. No, see, look. If we pull it over, my eyes, I'll do it in a different color. My eyes are definitely smaller. They're definitely smaller. You see? They're much smaller. I am not cheating. I am not cheating. What cheating is taking place here? Look, I will trace the exact eye shape. Then we bring it over to my head. Do you see? There's extra room there. It's like obviously her face is a lot more wide. But if we like took it in for like a less wide face, her eyes are still much taller. Much taller. Yes, her head is bigger because it's rounder. But like, if we're lining it up, right? If we're lining it up, this is the bottom of the chin. The proportions are a little bit different, but like, this is the top of the head. Eyebrows, hairline, eyeline, like, mouth, nose. It's like, the head is proportionate in terms of like all of the sizing. It's just different art style. You take the bottom of my eyes and the top of my eyes. It's like, no, these are bigger. These ones are bigger. You trace out her eyes. You trace out her eyes. They're bigger. I'm not crazy. Oh, I drew it on the same layer. I'm not crazy. They're bigger. They're not that much bigger. They're bigger. And they're whiter. These eyes, much whiter. I didn't prove my point well. But I still believe in my brain that I proved my point, so that's what's important. That's what's important. But there's some anime out there that the eyes go crazy. Like look at this. Like, look at this. Now, there's no disputing when it comes to anime. That, you know, it depends anime to anime, because art styles do vary. Big freaking eyes. Like, this is more than half the face. Like, if we copy and pasted these eyes, like, and I did it on the wrong layer again, but if we took these eyes and copy and pasted them, it's like you can't even fit them another set on the face. It's like, that's how big they are. Big anime eyes. Very big anime eyes. Even like shows that have like different styles, like they still have big anime eyes. Like Hunter x Hunter has a much less anime style. It's still anime, but it's not like this is what you think of when you think of anime, right? Less so this. Still giant freaking eyes. It's like, in reality, these eyes would probably, it's like if we squished them down a little bit. The eyes would be more like this on the face. Like that, you know, something like that. The ear would also not be as big. The ear would be in line with, like, the eyes, and then, like, the jawline wouldn't be so sharp if it were a real person, and, you know, more humanoid proportions there. Hunter x Hunter, that's my hero. Oh, well, goes to show I don't watch a lot of anime. Oopsie. They both have little kid freaking heroine, like, heroes with green hair. I mean, same difference, right? Same difference. But no, those aren't even the worst offenders for eyes. Like, some get very crazy. But I don't watch a lot of anime, so I can't pick and point to what are the worst offenders. Because again, I don't watch a lot of anime. I watch One Piece, and that's about it. I watch One Piece. That's my anime. I watched One Piece. And I love One Piece. And One Piece is awesome. Granted, One Piece has its flaws, as any show does. But I do love me some One Piece. I got a Chopper plush, and he's adorable, and I love him. One of the few plushes I have that is not Pokemon themed. But yeah. Anime go crazy on the proportions. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Not saying it's a bad thing. Just saying it's a thing. Yeah, I'm a very bad anime watcher though. People who actually like anime would not consider me someone who watches anime. Like, I watch the popular stuff. I'm a normie. I watch One Piece and Dungeon Meshi and Free Ren. I don't watch the obscure stuff. Not that I don't think it's good or not worth watching. I just haven't watched it. I watched a couple episodes of Reincarnated as a Vending Machine or whatever it's called because I thought the title was funny. But that's about it. Normie scrub, I know. So normie, so normie. I'm not nerd enough, I know. I have other things to nerd out about, like Pokemon. Which is its own classification of nerddom. I also play D&D, which is also its very own classification of nerddom. So, there's lots of different ways to be a nerd. There's no one way. Watch Dandadan? I will not watch Dandadan. I watched a portion of the first episode. It made me extremely uncomfortable, and I thought some of the scenes were unnecessary in that first episode, and I decided this show is not for me. And I feel like anyone who has watched Dandadan knows exactly what scenes I am talking about. Not to say it's not a good show, just not for me. Just not for me. It's meant to show you who the bad guys are. Yeah, I just don't think it's very necessary to put that much graphic imagery in a show, especially when the show is about minors. It just came off as unnecessary for the, like, it was like shock value. It was like, oh, look how crazy our show is. Like, can you believe this is happening to the characters right now? It's so crazy. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know, show. I don't know if this is super cool and jivey. I don't like it. And especially because it's like treated in a very jokey manner afterwards. It's like those, I feel like those topics should be like dealt in a serious manner, not played off as like a jokey joke. But I can't comment too much on the show because I only watched part of the first episode. So I can't say that it's not addressed better later in the show or whatever. I don't know, because I haven't watched it. But I don't want to. I simply just don't want to. There are many other things I want to see that are out there. Not treating it as a joke, trying to really enforce who the bad guys are and not to be seen as redeemable. It's hard to make that argument though for the show when the show goes from that crazy freaking scene with the girl being abducted and everything, and then it pans over to the guy and the witch, which is very much like, haha, I'm gonna steal your balls, or whatever happens in that scene. I don't remember the exact thing, but it's like very much played up for humor for that. And it just immediately cuts between those two scenes. And it's like, nah, I don't like the cutting it with humor thing. I don't. Nah. Not for me. Not for me. That looks better with the thinner lines there. Line weights, people. Line weights. Hey, the auto mod got you for that one, Gar. But yeah, I see your message. I see it. Yeah, I don't know. So it's like, I feel like there are anime that do deal with those kinds of topics better. Like, not the best example, but Chainsaw Man, you know, they obviously have a lot of sexual themes in that show. I mean, Denji is just a freaking horny teenager, which is like, it makes sense. He's a teenage boy. But on the surface, it's just like, haha, horny. But if you really look at the subtext of it, Makima is like such a like crazy, manipulative, like horrible person, and it's the whole situation that Denji is in with like everything. It's like, you really look at the subtext of Chainsaw Man, you're like, whoa, this is crazy. I wasn't getting that with Dan to Dan. It just felt like, haha, funny. Look at this shock value. But again, I can't really comment because I didn't watch the whole thing, so I don't know the full context. I was just like, no, this makes me uncomfortable, I'm not gonna watch the rest. Just got a message from my uncle. I'm gonna head out, take care. Alright, Gar, thank you for chatting about anime with me. I hope you have a good time with your fam. And hopefully I can actually finish this sooner rather than later, huh? But yeah, we'll see you soon. We'll see you soon, Gar. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I should have... to change this a little bit. I wanted to have like the little lip on the cars, which means I need to change this. Oops, I don't want to be curvy. Don't be curvy. So it would look more like this. I don't even know if I like that. Might look up a different reference image to get a different perspective. Trains are hard, man. How does one draw a train? For real, for real. A lot of different options I'm seeing here on Google. Different train types. It's like I want classic train, you know? Classic train. Drawing a train, it is very hard. Yeah, because I need there to be like a top to these train cars. Like this one I put like the little whatever, the curved roof on. Should I just put the curved roof on like all of them? I could. I don't think it would look bad. Because like this has like open train cars. It's like that's not what we're going for, right? But I was gonna put the little windows on the sides. So yeah, maybe doing like the curved roofs wouldn't be bad. Should I do like a design on the roofs? Maybe? Maybe. I don't want to get too complicated with it. I want it to be simple enough, but it's still gotta look like train. Still gotta look like train. for like the design on the train. Something like that. I think I will do the slats on the roof. I think I like that. I think I like the way this is heading. And what about the wheels? What do train wheels look like? That's a question. And they have like the little connector thingies. I think like there's like spokes on this one. It's like I don't think that's how a train actually looks. Not that my train is lore accurate per se. I guess like, well, if you look at like older trains, they do have the spokes, huh? But do I want the spokes? Is that gonna be too much detail? Or maybe just the right amount of detail? Could be, could be. We'll see. We'll see. I think this is a good little start. Should bring down, yeah, the opacity so I can see what I'm doing a little bit better. Oh, I'm on a 12. That's not what I want. Not what I want at all. Gotta get the angle right. You know, our perspective on this train is not perfect, but it's gotta be at least close enough. Close enough at least. I'll do like maybe an 8. Have a little roof shingling. Yeah, I think that's nice. I think that's good. You know, a little trial and error, right, chat? That's all we need. A little trial and error. Actually, this is not good. I might just... Hold on. Hold on. I like these ones. I don't like these 3 anymore. Redoing it. Start it over. I've decided I don't like it. Bring these 3 back. See, I don't even know. That really like follows the line of symmetry here. That is better. I very much envy artists who can just like lay down perfect perspective first try. Man, what a dream. What a freaking dream. Because for me, it is not that simple. I try very hard to get all of my things in the right place, all my ducks in a row. After a couple of attempts, I do get there. I am not a speedy drawer by any mean of the word. I am a very slow artist. Not fast at all. Would be much faster. Now, coloring this in is going to be a different story entirely. That's for sure. these roofs to curve how I want. Not easy. I think that's close enough. And I say that, it's probably not gonna be close enough when I actually look at it more. Maybe with a couple of tweaks, we can get it there though. I would literally give anything to be a faster artist. My brain just will not let me draw fast. It is a freaking curse. They say to be successful in the art industry, you need 2 of 3 things. You either need to have good quality work, you need to be fast, or you need to be a sociable person. I try my best to be sociable. I'm not the best at it. I think I have decently quality work. Could be better. And I'm very slow. So, you know, we're working on things. Could be better. Could be worse, though. Could be worse. Maybe I just do 2 of these little roofy guys. Like I did 3 on that one. But the ones back here, I feel like 2 is gonna look better. So we might just change it ever so slightly. Which means I have to very carefully erase my line work. So, you know, I can't just keep stuff on separate layers. I mean, what kind of professional do you think I am? Not a good one. Okay. How does that look? Not bad. Not bad. I want to change these 2, but I think the rest of them look fine. Oh my gosh, guys, we have train. It's coming along. It's coming along. there might be train in our future. I need to extend this. Ever so slightly. Give this train some windows. I bet if there's like any train enthusiasts that ever watched my videos, they would just like scream. It's like, this train is not accurate. You don't have this part of the train, or the caboose isn't correct, or anything like that. And it's like, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't draw a more accurate train. I'm doing my best. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are obsessed with trains. It is a very, very well-known popular hobby of like model train builders and such. Which is like, hey, all power to you. I collect plushies. I am not going to judge anyone's hobby. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to learn how to draw a one-to-one train for a little cartoon sticker. Doesn't mean that that's what I'm going to do. Nope, nope, nope. These lines are not symmetrical. That's a little better. A little better. Make the window sizes equal. Okay. I might, I might adjust the line width to be a little more narrow. I think it's a little too thick. I think that's better. Just a little thinner, just a little thinner, Just enough. Okay. Now I gotta do the wheels. The wheels on the train go, oh my god, I don't want to draw you. Like that. And like that. And then I feel like the wheels need a little bit of a 3D. Like effect to them. maybe I should like decrease the width of this line instead of the other way around. Make it a little less thick. Yeah, I think that actually looks very good. I think that looks very good. Okay. Make it a little less round. Kinda make it a little more oval. And then if I were to do the spokes, I feel like I would just do it like this. It's like I'm just gonna draw all normal like, you know, it's like I'm not gonna do too much there. And then for this, we'll do maybe drop the size down a little bit. Please make it the same size. Why do train wheels gotta be so complicated? Okay, now we have the 3 parts of the train wheels. And I can adjust them if need be for each individual car. Let's like rotate them a little bit and then we can bring them in. adjust each individual wheel. Try to make it match a little bit better. See, that way we don't have to draw a bunch of friggin' wheels. We can just draw one wheel. Copy and paste it, adjust it. Easy freaking peasy. And we got train! And then I just have to do this thing. I just have to size it down and make it fit where it needs to fit. That. Yeah, just this front wheel, I think. Yes, yes, better. It's better now. It's better now. So many moving parts on a freaking train, man. Quite literally. Quite literally. Yeah, move these wheels. There we go. What's wrong layer? Gotta love being on the wrong layer. Ugh, the best. The flippin' best. every artist's freaking experience. Well, digital artist, I should say, but we've all had it. Where it's like, oh no, I just realized I've been drawing on the wrong layer for the past, I don't know, 10 hours. And then you wallow and you sob in sorrow, and you're just like, well, there's nothing I can do about it now. Gotta make do. I've had many moments where it was like, you make a mistake in art and then it's like, nope, gotta make that work, because that's permanent now. Especially with traditional art, it's like, sometimes in traditional art, there is just nothing you can do except just live with whatever mistake you made. If you made a mistake, you gotta stick with it. Nothing you can do to fix it sometimes. You just gotta stick it, fix it. Done. Just like that. That's your life now. That's your life now. I'm so excited though, because speaking of art that I probably messed up on a couple times, but you know, you just gotta go with the flow and keep with it. My art that I did for the painting thing should be done tomorrow. And I'm so excited to see how my pottery came out. I'm like so freaking excited. I really hope it's gonna come out well. I feel like I learned a lot from the last time, you know, that I had been to the painting place. It's like, I feel like it's gonna come out better. Every time you do something, it's like you just get better and better, right? So I'm hoping that that is true. What I did yesterday turns out very good. Better than my first attempt, at least. That is the goal. It's funny because it's like, it's becoming a tradition now in my little friend group that, oh, it's someone's birthday? Well, I guess we're going to go paint some pottery. This is like a little fun thing we just now do once every few months when it's someone's birthday. And my little friend group, our birthdays are like perfectly spaced out. Mine's in May, and then I have one friend that's in August and one that's in December. So it's like, they're almost perfectly evenly spaced. It's very convenient. But, if you guys are interested in painting some pottery, find a local place near you. I very much recommend it. It's a very fun time. I spent, no joke, 9 hours painting my thing. It was kind of crazy that I spent that long on it, but I did. I did indeed spend 9 hours painting my little tray, my ceramic tray, and I'm gonna use it to hold all my pens and pencils, like whatever ones I'm actively using for a project at that time. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be functional, it's gonna be great. But hey, look, we have train! Look, chat, we have train! We drew train! Oh, it's beautiful. It's freaking gorgeous. I'm so happy we have train. What turn? stabilization all the way down, and then just kind of scribble this in here. Just a little floof ball. Sometimes scribbling is the answer. Hey, I'm liking where this is going, chat. I'm liking it. Now we have to color. We have to work on color now. Okay, we'll color my donkey first, because he'll be the easiest thing to color. The train will be a little bit more in depth, because like I actually have to pick, you know, what colors I want it to be. Which I don't know what colors I want it to be at this exact moment. Probably red. Red. Maybe blue? Yeah, see? No, it's gonna take me a minute to decide what I actually want to do there. Why is this coming out? Decrease the size of my brush a little bit. There we go. And we can draw in his little eye markings. Just went outside the lines there. It's okay, I can fix it. I can fix it. And then we have to draw the inside of his ear. Like so, like so. Like Max, his colors are very simple. He has literally 3 colors. He has the color of his body, he has the color of his markings, and he has the color of his hair. It's the most simple color palette of a character almost ever. Almost ever. I'm sure there's more simpler characters with simpler color schemes. But he's got a pretty simple one. Okay, good. Good. Now, color in the hat, which I do think I want to keep that baby blue color. And it's like, I could make the train baby blue, but I don't think it looks right. Ooh, we make the train red, we make the text baby blue. That's what we do. That's what we do, baby. That's what we do, baby. Ha ha ha. That's exactly what we do. Like we're gonna make it almost white, but not completely white for that. And then I will be doing colored line work too, for sure. I really need like a star brush. It's like I have a lot of brushes. Like I even have a brush for like my watermark. Like I really need a brush that just draws little stars. I have a gem brush. I have one that does like feathers. I have glitter, but no stars. I have sparkles, but no stars. And I don't like drawing stars. We've had this conversation before. Pretty sure on my channel. I don't like drawing stars. It's difficile for me. Difficile. I don't know why. I just can't draw stars. I think I will make the stars a little bit bigger than I did on the old hat. Not like a ton bigger, but just a little bit, just so they're more readable. And I'll probably have them at different sizes too. Some will be big, some will be small. And this one will make it a little smaller. Like right there. That one. Make it small. Small star. So it's at like the same angle as like the other star. I don't want that. Gotta be different angles. Wait, where did the other star go? Hold on. I thought I copy and pasted you Ya fool. There we go. I was like, wait, where did my star go? Gosh dang it. Oh. Now we can erase the excess. Yeah. Yeah. And let's do like a dark kind of burgundy color for the train itself. And we'll do like an even darker, more desaturated tone for the roof of the train. Do like a golden color for the frames. Freaking listen, I'm not playing with you right now. Friggin' just do what I'm telling you to do. Fill a bucket, fill a bucket. What are you doing? Fill a bucket. Might do like a silver color. To give a little bit of a accent. Fill, 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 fill. Fill in the little pizza slices. Fill in little pizza slices. Filling in pizza slices. What would I do without you, Fill Bucket Tool? Man, you're like my best friend. You're my best friend, Fill Bucket. We're having soft tacos. I'm gonna definitely have to play around with the colors. For now, it's just like I want to get in base colors. You can mess around with it a little bit more later, but get some base colors in there. Dude, fill bucket. Stop filling in the wrong thing. I'm clicking where I need to click and you are not clicking where you need to be. Okay. And then, gosh, what do I do for the windows? It's like a darker blue. Yeah, something like that. I feel like these should be a dark gray, not the yellow. It's like not everything needs to be that gold trim. I feel like that's close to what I want. I do definitely need to make some adjustments. Like, I don't know if I like the wheel colors. I definitely need to add more texture and stuff on the train, but that's a good start. It's a good start. Because I like the idea of having like the stars and stuff. I won't follow this exact pattern, but I like the idea of like the stars and stuff. Because yeah, I got the stars in the hat. You put the stars on the train. It's the Sleepy Time Junction train. Gotta have the stars on it. Gotta have the stars on it. Okay, and then we will put in some temporary text until I get something more substantial. Just so we can get an idea of what the text looks like, because I am gonna have to do the text in a different program. I definitely can't handwrite it, because my god, my handwriting is awful. Oh my god. This will be like thicker text down here. Like this. And then thicken the line work. Some kind of background color on it just temporarily. Then we'll throw some I feel like that's too thick. Throw a little bubble on it just so we can get a idea of what the sticker will look like once it's all printed. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. This is gonna be so cute. I think I gotta do a different color. Maybe I do like this. Oh, this is gonna be adorable, chat. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh, this is what we do. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Once we get the line, oh, that's gonna be so good. Okay, I think, God, I've been streaming way longer than I thought I was. I have to stop because I need to eat something, but once we get the text finalized, that is gonna be the cutest sticker of all freaking time. I love it. I love it, chat. I love it. Holy crap, I love it. Oh, I can't wait to order these. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, yep. That's good. All right. Well, chat, I am going to dip out now. I've been streaming way longer than I should have, so thank you all for coming. That was a very good stream. I think we got a lot of good work done. Spent way too much time on that train, but that's fine. So, I will be streaming here again on Oscar Darla on Wednesday. I do have an alt account, though, where I stream gaming stuff. If you want to check out that account, that is GameLobby1337. I stream here Mondays and Wednesdays. I stream there on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you want to catch all of my streams, you gotta follow both accounts. But you can click the links in the chat and in the description to visit all of my socials. I also post on TikTok and Blue Sky. And then I have a website if you guys want to buy my art. These stickers will be eventually available on my website. And then I also have commissions open if you want something custom. I can get that done for you. So check out all my stuff, follow the follows, do the things, click the things. But with all that being said, I think I am done streaming for the night. I know, so sad, but I must go. I must eat dinner. So I hope to see you all again. And goodbye. Bye bye, chat. Bye bye. Thank you for coming.